Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on One Punch Man World, and on today's video I will give to you guys the full beginner guide. I will try to cover everything and try to be as brief as possible just to help you out from now in the beginning, that you know on which stuff you should be focused on, especially as a free-to-play player, to progress really fast. So let me start immediately. About the rerolling, like I already said, rerolling is not necessary. You can do just fine without rerolling. I didn't reroll at all, and I have two SSRs, one for free, SSR Genos, and the second one is Zombie Man. I got extremely lucky overall. But guys, with SSR Genos, free SSR Genos, let me open him up really quickly. You can progress like crazy and gather enough of summoning tickets to eventually pull the additional SSR. Also, if you have only free Genos, make sure to, on the day 3 of the login bonus, make sure to choose his SSR impression arm. Overall, it will give you really good buff, and when you learn how to play with him, he's stupidly good for a free character overall. Okay, so do that. You don't have to reroll. If you want to reroll, you have the guides on my channel. I definitely, if you have the patience and will, if you get additional SSR character from the reroll, well done. But it will be suffering because the rate for pulling SSR character is 0.3. So good luck. Okay. Definitely go all in with this summoning tickets on the regular banner. Every 6 draws, you will get a guaranteed SSR. Have in mind, it could be a character or impression arm. There is no guaranteed you will get an actual SSR character. Have that in mind. So go all in with standard tickets, because those tickets won't be usable on the radar banner. It will have its own currency, but the world silver, save it. Don't use it for now. Maybe you can do a few single summons, whatever, not big deal, but save them, because you will have to use them to exchange for the special summoning tickets for the radar banner. Okay, so save world silver, spend standard summoning tickets as a free to play. Okay, and then you have this pay to win banner, reroll banner. You already know the drill. Okay, so pretty much after that, when you reroll or you don't reroll, you work on your team. Okay, you do the Genos mission first. Overall, you progress with what you have. You will get him for free. Build him up. Don't worry about that. Build him up. Also, you will get, I believe I got him for free as well. I cannot remember, but I believe we got also SR Genos for free. Build him up, and literally you can put these 2 characters in the team. This is how I started, and you're gonna do just fine. And you're gonna progress like crazy. Eventually, you're gonna pull a new SSR. Hopefully, it will be broken like Zombie Man, and then you can play around. Now, how to build up your team and what things you should be focused on. Let me start with that, and then I want to talk about what things you should play first, like side quests, main story, etc. Okay, so here you have a limit break upgrade. Okay, pretty much when you reach certain battle tier, you're gonna be able to limit break the character, and it will take this amount of credits overall. Okay, I will show you the ways how you can gather those credits. Battle 7 tier, so I cannot do that until I increase my battle tier. Now, how to increase your battle tier? From my experience, by doing the story, by working on increasing your team power, team level, okay, and by doing urgent commissions. This is how you're gonna increase your battle tier, so don't get confused about that. Just keep on playing, and you will increase your battle tier, and then you're gonna be able to limit break. This is, many people has the confusion. When you limit break the character, then you will be able to level them up with EXPs. Okay, I will show you the place where you can farm all of this material. Then you have the potential for a character, which is literally duplicates, and then you have a merit. This is like some kind of equipment that by grinding the game, you will get those items that you can exchange them for this, or you're gonna be able to grind them. I mean, you can check out the source where you can get it, by the way. So you can go collection, and you can go here, view story, and you can grind those. Have that in mind. Or you can replace them with those items. Again, This is a must for the characters you use because you're literally increasing all the stats. With potential as well, you're adding big buffs. Like duplicates really gives you really good buffs overall. But that's a long term for the free-to-play overall. That's how this game works. So this is in short what things you need to do for a character to build him up. Impression arm, of course. If you got, for example, Zombie Man, and you can still choose, choose for example his SSR impression arm. Like, he is stupidly busted, or in the beginning Genos, if you don't have no one else, it will be fine. Like, eventually you will have it all, but pretty much impression arms are super important in this game. So to have the impression arm for the right character, it helps you a ton. Okay, but still I'm doing great with just R impression arm, by the way. When I get this, it will be just a plus, but like this, even as a free-to-play, I can progress. So don't get pissed about those things. It's a long run. Okay, it's a long run. So that's about that. You have also memory and will. Memory and will is like a chips, and it shows you the stats that you have from them, and then you can just place them in the right place. Like, for example, this one I focus more on attack overall because I want to have as big as damage as possible for the Zombie Man. So this is all the buffs that gives you. You can clearly see, boom, boom, boom. This one gives me that, and so on and so on. This is now semi-built. I mainly used auto-equip for now, based on the stat. You can place like more things here, substats as well. So I want also the composure reduction, for example. Okay, and so on, and then you can just click start calculating. So this is a good thing, by the way, good thing. Although you can also do it manually, just checking out what memories you have, boom, 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 and then you put them in the right place depending on what stats you want to get. Overall, nothing too complicated, I would say. Okay, you have this memories and you have the will. Okay, the will give you enhances triple staff Lily's combat power, for example, and so on and so on. It gives you some special buffs overall. Tenacity just increases HP. So someone has like special buffs, will, and some of them gives you additional stats buff overall. Okay, we're gonna go in more detail about that soon, I guess, in some type of video when I grind more stuff. Okay, so that's about what you should be focused on to level up your characters, make them stronger, so it will be much easier for you to progress. Of course, in the beginning you will be focused on story, do the story, but also when you reach the part where it says upgrade team level to certain level, okay, in my example is now level 30. My biggest goal is that then I do the daily quests, that I do the side quests in the meantime. And by doing those things, I will get the team EXP plus 200 or plus 100 or plus 50. And like this, I will break the barrier again of the team level. And then I'll be able to play the story again. And this is the loop of the game. You play story. You get stuck. You do the side quests. You do the dailies. You level up your characters. You do team commissions. You do urgent commissions. You grind the materials. Okay, so this is that part now. So where do you grind all of this? What I'm talking about here. Okay. Here in the commission campaign. Now, to increase your team level and also to increase your battle tier, play urgent missions. Here as well, you're going to be able to get the team EXP and you're going to get more of those summoning tickets right here. So really important thing that you should do, and you will get a bunch of freebies here. Okay, so make sure to do it. Also, here it is. Everything what you need to grind for the character is right here. Have in mind, you can also use this auto mode, and this is a good thing because you can just put the missions and start auto mode, and you can just like drink coffee, you can go run outside or something, and the game will do it everything on its own. So Of course, but first you need to finish certain missions. I believe you cannot just go auto mode. Not 100% sure. I cannot remember when exactly I unlocked this, but nevertheless, here I will give you huge tip. Go on the 5 times. Do the missions that it says 5 times that are yellow. This will give you overall the greatest amount of materials with least spent stamina, okay? Because some of those will give you shit and you're gonna spend stamina, okay? So do it like this, 3 times, it's fine, 180, and overall still you're getting 5 times rewards, so that will be extremely helpful for you guys. So again, loot is for increasing. You just click start auto mode and it will start. I won't do that now. Loot, you know for what you use. Like I explained, check out, remind yourself in the beginning, but this is those materials. You apply those specific materials and boom. Of course, here as well, you can check out, like I recommend going on the 5 times, of course, but here you can see the product previews, okay? So if you don't need this material, then you should maybe grind something else. Have that in mind. This is one thing that I forgot to mention. But most of the time, I'm focused for now on doing like getting most out of it. But of course, if you need certain material, check it out on each of those levels and everything. What do you need? How much it gives you? And you can calculate it for yourself as well. But I'm telling you, the yellow parts are the most worth it. EXPs, grind them, you're gonna need them as well, but you will get as well a bunch of for free. And memory chip, I usually grind all of these things pretty much at the same time. I'm combining the yellow thingies, most efficient things, and that's how I do it with the auto mode pretty much. Super easy, super straightforward. Okay, so we pretty much explained the urgent commissions, the how to grind materials, how to level up characters, on what things you should be focused on, doing the story than the side quests. Some side quests are super annoying, like collecting these mystery tokens, okay? But you will have to do it. You have also available section, make sure to check it out, because here there'll be more quests. I've done plenty of those because I've played for a pretty decent amount of time. Here as well, you can increase your team EXP, by the way. Okay, this part, and this is battle pass. So yeah, make sure to do that as well. Let me now think about what next I should talk about. Honestly, guys, I believe this is most important things that I wanted to say. Also, team commissions, make sure to do them. Oh, maintenance. Okay, the maintenance stopped the recording in a way, but honestly, guys, this is pretty much everything what I wanted to say, the most important things. Have in mind, just want to add few more details. To do a full rotation until 50% pity in the radar banner for a character, for example, you will need 15,600 world silver. So keep that in mind, okay? If you lose the 50-50 pity, then you need 31,200. So yeah, this new banner that is dropping, be careful, free-to-play players, okay? Be careful, be careful. Also, I'm not sure will the pity transfer. If the pity transfer to another banner, another radar banner, then low-key it will be worth summoning. But if not, if you don't have enough, you're literally risking it all. You're literally risking it all. Okay, so that one more additional tip. Everything else, there'll be more guides overall, but this is pretty much everything what you should know to start properly and prosper in this game overall. There is also many different mini games, many different side quests, fighting against crazy things, but it will be for the mid game. Towards the end game, you're gonna see about those crazy bosses. That's it, love ya, and bye.